दिल्ली वैट में रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाना कम मैंडेटरी है और क्या हम दिल्ली वैट में वॉलंटरी रजिस्ट्रेशन करवा सकते हैं? ऐसे बहुत से सवाल हमने अपनी पिछली प्रेजेंटेशन में डिस्कस किए थे। इस वीडियो में हम दिल्ली वैट में रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाने का प्रोसेस क्या है ये डिस्कस करेंगे। कितने टाइम में रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाना अनिवार्य है, लेट हो जाने पर क्या पेनल्टी है, ऐसे बहुत से सवाल रिलेटेड टू रजिस्ट्रेशन इन दिल्ली वैट वी विल डिस्कस इन दिस वीडियो। In case of mandatory registration under DVAT Act, application for registration must be filed within 30 days from the date of crossing the assured limit of registration. Penalty: any delay in getting registration will attract a penalty of ₹1,000 per day. Application for registration. Form for registration under DVAT. DVAT 4. Application made in Form DVAT 4 for registration under DVAT Act with the prescribed fee of ₹500 and a security of ₹1 lakh. Fee is payable in the form of court fee stamps. If registration under central sales tax is also required, apply in Form A also with a fee of ₹25 in the form of court fee stamps. Supporting documents required to be attached along with application for registration. Mandatory supporting documents: proof of incorporation of company, memorandum of association, article of association along with list of directors, partnership deed in case of partnership firm, proof of legal possession of principal place or additional places of business. Copy of permanent account number, 2 self-addressed envelopes without stamps. In case of proprietorship, PAN of proprietor. In case of partnership, PAN of firm as well as partner. In case of private limited or limited company, PAN of company as well as all of the director. In case of HUF, PAN of HUF as well as card. Photograph of proprietor, partners or directors and authorized signatory on application form, proof of dealer being liable for registration under DVAT or Central Act if the registration is being applied for as mandatory requirement, proof of identity, resident ID of the dealer, authorized signatory in the form of passport, voter identity card, Aadhaar card, driving license, identification by nationalized bank or employer, government or PSU. Proof of bank account of dealer along with cancelled check for MICR code, 2 self-addressed envelope, indicate ward number of the dealer in case of dealer applying for registration and simultaneously opting for payment of tax under composition scheme. Application in form DVAT 1 should also be attached along with this application. Proof of security along with duly filled form DVAT 12. Optional supporting document for reduction in security amount. The security amount can be reduced by a maximum of ₹50,000 if dealer can provide a certain documents along with DVAT 4. The security amount is reduced to the extent of the amount mentioned against each head allowed for various documents is as follows. Copy of last paid electricity bill. The bill should be in the name of the business and for the address specified as the main place of business in the registration form. Security amount to be reduced is ₹10,000. Copy of last paid telephone bill. The bill should be in the name of the business and for the address specified as the main place of business in the registration form. Security amount to be reduced is ₹5,000. Income tax PAN. Security amount to be reduced is ₹10,000. Proof of ownership of principal place of business, namely sale deed, gift deed, partition deed, duly registered with the office of sub-registrar concerned. Security amount to be reduced is rupees. Proof of ownership of residential property by proprietor, managing partner, namely sale deed, gift deed, partition deed, duly registered with the office of sub-registrar concerned. Security amount to be reduced is ₹20,000. A notarized copy of passport of proprietor, managing partner or managing director. Security amount to be reduced is ₹10,000. Remaining security may be in the form of cash to be deposited in notified bank, FDR, bank guarantee. Dealer automatically register within 15 days of submitting DVAT form and taxpayer identification number will be issued. This then will be common for both DVAT as well as CSTI. If any discrepancy is found, a show cause notice in the form of DVAT 5 is issued within 15 days and reply of the same has to be submitted within 15 days of issue of such notice. If dealer fail to reply to the such notice or the reply is found not to be satisfactory, application may be rejected and the same will be communicated to the dealer in the form of rejection order. दिल्ली बैठ के अंदर रजिस्ट्रेशन दो तरह से करवा सकते हैं. द फर्स्ट वन इज ऑनलाइन रजिस्ट्रेशन एंड द सेकंड वन इज मैनुअल रजिस्ट्रेशन. Now let's firstly try to understand the process of online registration under DVAT. Process for online registration. Dealer willing to seek registration access a link on DVAT website and submit information regarding name, PAN and contact details. PAN details furnished by the dealer are verified from NSW by an official of the department. On successful verification of PAN, a login ID and password will be sent to the dealer through email. Applicant dealer logs in and furnishes information required for DVAT or CST registration, upload address proof and other supporting documents, etc. and submit registration request online. Applicant dealer receive an email informing about the name and contact detail of the concerned ward in charge. The dealer has not yet furnished a signed copy of registration application and other document, but the counting of 15 days time allowed for granting or rejecting registration will begin from the working day follow the day of online submission. The registration application will become visible to ward in charge on his login immediately after the verification of PAN. Ward in charge will assign the application to Ward BAT1 for physical inspection of business premises and verification of documents uploaded by the dealer. Ward BAT1 will visit the business premises. He will also obtain a signed hard copy of registration application along with all enclosures submitted by the dealer online. Ward BAT1 will submit the inspection report to their ward in charge. Ward in charge will approve or reject the registration application or issue a notice to the dealer. On approval by ward in charge, dealer will receive intimation through email. Registration certificate will be sent to the dealer at his principal place of business by registered speed post. Now let's discuss the process of manual registration under DVAT. Process of manual registration under DVAT. The dealer will submit duly filled application in DVAT 4 and Form A as the case may be at the office at front office along with the self-attested copy of supporting document as mentioned above till 3 p.m. The journal in charge shall arrange to collect and forward the same to the concerned ward by 5 p.m. Front office personnel shall prepare a list of PAN of all application received during the day and hand ward in charge after getting the PAN verified shall hand over the application to the VAT1 concerned for physical verification of business premises. The VAT1 will also verify the documents submitted along with the application with the originals thereof. The VAT1 shall visit the premises within next 3 working days and submit the verification report to the ward in charge. The VAT1 shall visit the business premises within next 3 working days and submit the verification report to the ward in charge. After receipt of verification report from the VAT1, the ward in charge shall either grant a 10 if the application found in order or issue a deficiency memo in form DVAT 5 if the deficiency is found in the application within next 2 days. The adherence to the above timeline will ensure the disposal of the application well within a prescribed time period of 15 days from the. Hope the presentation is useful for you. Your feedback and suggestion is valuable for us. We will come up with more presentations on daily work.